most importantly, we know that we cannot move student achievement alone. So now I want to focus on how essential it is for us to develop partnerships. Strong, long-lasting, effective partnerships for teaching students 21st century skills and providing them with 21st century schools. At the state level, MSEA has spent the last several years building strong relationships with policymakers and coalition partners. And as mentioned earlier, the close working partnership with the governor and the General Assembly have allowed us to protect state investment in school funding and pensions, even as the economy has crumbled. I know that many of you have also built outside partnerships at the county level, school, community, in support of public education. I think it would be valuable for all of us to hear from some of you about what is going on in your part of the state.
I'm Wanda Twig. I'm the president of EASMC, the Education Association of St. Mary's County. And this is
Joe Shade, president of CESMC, Collective Education Association, St. Mary's County.
And in St. Mary's County, our teacher and ESP locals have a great working relationship with our superintendent, Dr. Michael Martirano, which has enabled us to continue making progress towards our goal of great public schools for every child. When Dr. Martirano became our superintendent, we suggested, and he accepted, the idea of regularly holding joint EASMC-CESMC school system events called the Schoolhouse Forum. The goal is to have a school system personnel involved in the decision-making process for St. Mary's County Public Schools, and all sites are represented by 2 staff people selected at random. EASMC sets the agenda and plans the activities for each event. At our most recent forum that was held in June, participants were asked to make a wish list of systemic changes as part of our next wave of reforms that educators believed are needed to take us to the next level of academic excellence in our county. The top priority of each group was selected by consensus. Topics like a consistent student discipline plan and accountability for all, including student attendance and parental involvement, were presented. Earlier intervention and pre-K were also espoused as necessary ingredients for great student achievement. These schoolhouse forums have made our teachers and support professionals alike feel that they do indeed have a voice in decisions that affect them and their students in the workplace, and that our knowledge and expertise are valued more than ever before. Despite the tough economic times, our superintendent has also been supportive of pay raises. It is our hope that in the next wave, our county commissioners will also recognize that increased financial support of teachers and staff is critical if we want to further improve student achievement in St. Mary's County. Thank you.
I'm Debbie Pappas, president of Allegheny County Teachers Association, and this is my friend from the West, Ann Ellis, president of Garrett County Education Association, and we want to tell you, thank you. We want to tell you about some great partnerships going on in the West.
This past February, our local association, together with Allegheny County ESP and administrator affiliates, and with the assistance of MSEA, teamed up with the Mountain Maryland Chamber of Commerce and local civic leaders to produce a local ad campaign that aired in Garrett County and Allegheny County. The campaign stressed the 21st century message of the value of education and economic engine, promoting the quality of workforce trained by our local public schools. We used a variety of voices in the ads representing different sectors, including Debbie's partners from the local unions, the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce president, and local cardiac surgeon and financial planner from a local company who both attended Allegheny County schools. We received great feedback, not only from our members and partners, but also from parents and the community at large.
And in Allegheny, the ACTA has been invited to partner with the Allegheny County Public Schools and the local trade unions up there to promote a STEM program, which is a pilot program in Washington Middle School for 6th graders. They've developed completely new curriculum, hands-on. The trades unions gave them all the tools, most of the tools and materials that the kids need to do carpentry, basic wiring, basic plumbing, things I should know how to do. And it has really been an eye-opener for kids to see the connection between education and the workplace. And hopefully we're going to keep some kids in school that might be turned off in middle school and high school that realize there is a career opportunity out there waiting for them. Hopefully they'll get to go on to the Career Center in the 9th grade as opposed to the 11th grade and get a jump start on that.
My name is Lori Rinko, and I'm president of the Cecil County Teachers Association. I'd like to tell you about some of the partnerships that we've had to help our new teachers in Cecil County get off to a great start. First, we teamed up with our county school system to conduct the I Can Do It workshops. Triple CTA and MSEA members served as workshop presenters, and Triple CTA purchased the breakfasts and lunches. Also, the board office promoted the workshops to new hires. They actually paid the participants, which was a huge deal, and they printed all the materials for the workshop. 3 days later, we worked with BPAC, our Business Education Partnership Advisory Council, and we organized a new teacher store that provides hundreds of free classroom materials and supplies. The new teacher store was in conjunction with our new teacher reception that was hosted by BPAC. We collected donations from local businesses and veterans organizations to buy school supplies, posters, and all sorts of classroom materials matched to the positions being filled. Our veteran teachers also donated gently used supplies. This was a big change because in the beginning, our school board was outraged that we would suggest that they didn't provide all the materials necessary for a classroom teacher to start. And so they've moved to a position of support, and we have great coverage in our local newspaper about the event. We also have ongoing relationships with other local businesses and a church that sponsor and provide space for our events. Our new teachers feel that the association and the community are giving them invaluable support as they begin their professional career, and that's support that they remember for years to come. Thank you, Ms. Clara.